I hereby present the 2025 budget to the joint section of the 11th National Assembly. 10th? I wrote 11. Which means you are all re-elected.
Assembly. But we now invite our distinguished president, a man of focus, a man who loves the National Assembly, the one that will support you to support your constituents, to now present the 2025 budget. On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate, on your mandate, on your mandate we shall stand.
Oh, yeah.
On your mandate, on your mandate, on your mandate we shall stand.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Head of Civil Service of the Federation, Clerk of the National Assembly, senior government officials, gentlemen of the press, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. In fulfillment of one of my constitutional duties and with unyielding commitment to rebuilding Nigeria towards ensuring that we remain steadfast on the journey to a prosperous future, I hereby present the 2025 budget to the joint section of the 11th National Assembly. 10th? I wrote 11. Which means you are all re-elected. The 2025 budget at a time when our country is at a crucial point in its development trajectory. The 2025 budget proposal again reinforces our administration's roadmap to secure peace, prosperity, and hope for a greater future for our beloved nation. This budget, christened Budget of Restoration, Securing Peace, Building Prosperity, strikes at the very core of our Renew Hope agenda and demonstrates our commitment to stabilizing the economy, improving the lives and repositioning our country for greater performance. The journey of economic renewal and institutional development, which we began 18 months ago, and I emphasize just 18 months ago, as a nation, is very much underway. It is not a journey of our choosing, but one we have to embark on for Nigeria to have a real chance at greatness. And I thank every Nigerian for embarking on this journey of reform and transformation with us. The road of reform is now clearly upon us. And as the president of this blessed nation, I know this less traveled road has not been easy. That there have been difficulties and sacrifices. They will not be in vain, I assure you. I said we must keep faith with the process to arrive at our collective desired destination. We must build on progress we have made in the past 18 months in restructuring our economy and ensuring it is strong enough to withstand the headwind of any future shocks of the global downturn. The 2025 budget that I present to you today is one of the restoration. It seeks to consolidate the key policies we have instituted to restructure our economy, boost human capital development, increase the volume of trade and investment, bolster oil and gas production, get our manufacturing sector humming again, and ultimately increase the competitiveness of our great nation and economy. We do not intend to depart from this critical path to strengthen the Nigerian economy. Just as I believe in the resilience of our economy to withstand the current challenges, I also strongly believe in the resilience of the Nigerian people. Again, I summon the unstoppable Nigerian spirit to lead us as we work to rebuild the fabric of our economic and existence. The improvement we have witnessed in year 2024 budget has led us into the 2025 budget. The goals of advancing national security, creating economic opportunities, investing in our youth population, infrastructure development, and national reorientation form the core of the year 2025 budget. But more than that, this will lay a solid foundation for a Nigerian's future growth trajectory. The current economic realities and progress. Distinguished Senate President, Right Honorable Speaker of the House of Representatives, leaders and members of both chambers of the National Assembly, I report today that our economy is responding positively to stimulus. Our objective is to further stimulate the economy through implementation of targeted fiscal stimulus, packages through public expenditure and specific non-inflationary spending. The reform we have instituted are beginning to yield results, no reversals.
So it is safe to say there will be no election in 2027 as the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Bola Tinubu, has re-elected the senators and House of Representative members, honorable members of the House of Representatives and senators, while presenting his 2025 budget to the joint assembly of Nigerian senators and Nigerian House of Representatives. He mistakenly called them the 11th assembly. Remember that this is just the 10th assembly. And when they corrected him, said 10th assembly, said 10th, that what he wrote is 11 because they've all been re-elected. So he's actually telling, that's why there is mass exodus from PDP and Labour Party to APC. So as we speak today, Tinubu is in charge of the judiciary, is in charge of INEC, police, army, everywhere. All of them are just loyal to him. In fact, there was a case yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, where one of the presidential candidates had a court case with Tinubu. The judgment or rather favored Tinubu, and the person who presented the case against Tinubu was rather fine. Now, you begin to wonder. Some people might be asking, what do you mean? I mean, how do you mean that they are re-elected? How on earth will you be singing his song in a plenary session that involve lawmakers from various parties, and they are singing, "On your mandate we shall stand"? I protested against that a few months ago, but it is now is just like a norm. They are singing, "On your mandate we shall stand." And joint session. We are not talking of just senators in the building. We are talking of senators and House of Representative members, all of them singing. Isn't that crazy? So Tinubu has just pre-informed Nigerians that he is already our president from 2027 to maybe 2030, 2031. There's no two ways about it. Tinubu is your president till 2030 or 2031. For him to come to the National Assembly to say that he wrote the 10th National Assembly, the 11th National Assembly, and he was rightfully corrected to just say, okay, sorry, 10th Assembly. He said no, he wrote 11 because they have all been re-elected. How? It's possible because Tinubu is in charge of independent national. There is nothing independent. It's APC National Electoral Commission. So we have to change INEC, remove I there and put APC National Electoral Commission. For him to come to a plenary session that involves all the lawmakers to say that they have all been re-elected, he's actually telling you that he has been re-elected too. You can't re-elect people that you yourself is not sure of your own re-election. So he's boastfully telling them he's been re-elected, and because he's sure that of his re-election, or he has already been re-elected, election 2027 is just a formality. So election that will take place in 2027 is just for State House of Assembly, the governors. Even that one too is actually those governors that are in their first tenure is also re-electing them. Those that are loyal to him, he is re-electing them as well. Sometimes I begin to wonder, what is the dividend of democracy in Nigeria? There is no dividend. Democracy is not. There is nothing. Sometimes I feel like, could it be that military rule is better? Because if we are in a military government, if this military regime is not doing well, it will be overthrown. That military government will be overthrown. Another one will take over, the likes of Abacha, Babangida, and the likes. And that's why we enjoy the best government under military rule. Since that, we've never seen good governance in Nigeria. Since the birth of democratic rule, we've never seen good governance in the country. You don't just come to a plenary session. You're presenting 2025 budget, and you are saying that they have all been re-elected. On what ground? Wouldn't there? Yes, people could say it's a joke. There is deep things you need to understand. That statement is deep. That's why, in fact, before the end of this year, maybe other remaining PDP senators and last representative members will decamp to APC, because there's nothing you will say to convince me that they will be singing on your mandate. We shall stand. Till today, we've not seen any senator or House representative member come out to criticize that. They are just loving it. So forget it. If you are a senator, just celebrate. If you are not joined APC, you join, because you have been re-elected according to Tinubu. If you are a House of Representative member, you are still in APC, Labour Party or PDP, you just have the opportunity to decamp because you have been re-elected. It's a shame.